It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. Here's Miller on the return. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds Woods. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Richardson back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Giants football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come, 19. Let's go now. Go.
To throw it on 1st down. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their early lead to 9. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give left side to Taylor. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taylor makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running right, this is Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got him. That's Tracy. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Left side, backs there, caught. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Gano ready to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here. Huh.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now, Richardson. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the double.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Flush down now to his left. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is brought in at the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Miller on the return. Return's looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Go. Smash. Ready,
They'll go left side with Tracy. Keeps out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He finds Johnson. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Get up.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Let's go now. Go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Now working a couple of yards past the line. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
18 left. Here we go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Richardson on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Looking middle, firing deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Man in motion here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Gay to add the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
70 Lions. Take go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Broke through the tackle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. He'll throw it. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Gano ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Return's looking good so far. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Set up. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. The ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
They go play action on 1st. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown, New York. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Richardson back to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. A very active... This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. He's got room to roam here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
Receiver in motion, headed right. First down throw here from Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Colts, first down.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Colts got to score in a hurry. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Flush down now to his left. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Here's Miller on the return. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw it. He's taken down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Colts will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.